I am Danish Ali. I have been with Ideal Protein for the last 7 to 8 months. I started in November and it's end of July now, June now. I have lost 37.7 kgs or 89.94 pounds in the last 7-ish months. I found out about Ideal Protein from a friend of mine who also lost around 20 kgs with them, and because I saw him after like 3-4 months and I saw like this massive change in him, so I asked him like, okay, I need to lose weight as well, and given that I'm in university, it's impossible for me to go to gym every day, so I need something that's easy, convenient, and doesn't require a lot of effort. So he told me about Ideal Protein, and I came to these guys and they told me, okay, you don't need to work out at all. If you can't, all you need to do is eat this food, and that I can do. So I started with them, and it was super hard in the start because I'm in university, so the only meal I get is from the food court in university. So it was really hard, but they have a lot of choice in the amounts of food I can have. So I basically ended up taking all the foods that were ready-made, and I wouldn't have to cook, and I would just carry them in my pocket or in my bag every day and just eat them while I'm driving or eat them while I'm in class. So it was really easy and it was really convenient, even though I missed like burgers and pizza almost every day. I still managed to do this because I basically put a ban to my friends like, hey, I'm not going to go to the food court anymore, and I'm just gonna sit in the lounge and eat from now. So it was like everyone of my friends was really supportive as well. So I think that's what helped out a lot, because my family and my friends were super supportive throughout the journey, and they were like all trying to help me get more motivated. And I think that's why I didn't give up, because every other time in the last decade, every time I would go to the gym, I would give up like 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in. But I didn't give up this time because everyone was like on my side. They were trying to help me do better. Like on my birthday, my friends, instead of getting me a cake, knowing that I can't eat cake, they got me a piece of cucumber with a candle on it because they knew I could eat cucumbers in my diet. And even my parents, they were all like, every time I would meet them, like my mom lives in Pakistan, so every time she would come back, she would like notice the massive change, and she would all like be really happy about it as well. So it was really hard in the start, but it got better along the way. And after that, once you see the result, every time you look in the mirror, every time you pass by a shopping place, every time you go to a shop and like 2 sizes smaller than your previous size fits you, you feel better. So it's easier to continue compared to, you know, gyms, which takes way too long. So I started out like trying out all these different foods from here because they have like a room full of food boxes. So I started trying out like different things and mixing and matching, having like mac and cheese for dinner or like omelets for breakfast and stuff like that. And given that I'm in university, I realized that that was going to be difficult really quick, because most of them are really easy to make, but they still require some kind of work. Like you need to have boiled water, or you need to have microwave or something like that. So I started to shift to all the ready-made food they have, like the chocolate crisps or vanilla crisps or soy chocolate balls or vanilla peanut squares, everything that's ready-made, because I'm a lazy person, so I wanted everything that I didn't have to put any effort towards. So I started shifting to all of that food because they had a lot of that as well, so I could cycle through and not get bored. I could change different foods but still have everything that's ready-made, and I can just take it in my pocket or take it in my bag with me and just eat along the way without any preparation time. So that was really helpful, because a lot of the time, like the reason I couldn't eat healthy before was because I didn't have time to prepare food. So the fact that I could have a ready-made meal in my bag or in my pocket at all times was really helpful. Okay, so honestly, I was a little skeptical about this company when I heard about it, because my friend went to it and he lost way too much weight in like 2-3 months, and I was like, okay, cool, what are they doing? Like, is this some kind of surgery? Is it like, are you gonna regret it later? Are you gonna gain it all back in like a month? What is happening? So the thing is, I'm very grateful to Ideal Protein. They did like phenomenal work, honestly. To like, I can't even imagine losing like 30, almost 40 kgs within like 8 months, 7 months. And the thing is, I am still friends with the other guy who recommended this to me, and he's not gained anything. It's been like 4 or 5 months since he left this program, and he's still around the same weight, and he's not even following the protocol anymore. Like, he started eating like burgers and pizzas, but he still like, he has slip-ups, but he still makes sure that he goes back to the protein diet or like relative what the doctor recommended. And he's not gained anything. So I know that this weight, now that I've gotten it off, it's gonna stay off. And I know that now I can, if I wanted, I could lose more as well, because at 137 kgs, you don't really think about how to lose that much. So I'm just saying that I'm very grateful to Ideal Protein for being able to do this enormous feat and being able to pull it off. And now I'm in phase 4, so hopefully this weight stays off. And you can see that I lost like almost 90 pounds. Yeah, 90-ish pounds. And it's been great.